you. I'm you. I start you too. You and I. You
What's good, world? Welcome back to Unload the Weight Podcast, where I'm your host, Logan Farrar, and I'm here to drop gems in the gym for your mental health and well-being. As you know, stress is always out to get us. But here, on this platform, we just create awareness, we rise above it, and we turn that pressure into power. Each and every day, we're trying to work to the top. And as we work to the top, it's going to be some new set of circumstances that we got to navigate through. And I'm here for it. So let's go. Let's continue to work towards the best version of ourselves. What's going on, world? Welcome back to Unload the Weight Podcast. I'm your host, Logan Farrar, and I'm switching it up a little bit because this is one of our favorite places in our house. Because it's calm, it's relaxing. You can hear nature. When it rains, you can hear the rain, which calms my mind and body and makes me relax even more. So what better way to, switch it up to do it's my second favorite place. It's my second favorite. Of course, the gym is my first. This is my second favorite place, and I'm always trying to find ways to feel good, be happy, and be great. So why not? You know what I mean? And I got the beautiful Miss Oh my God, I got the beautiful Miss Best with me too. And this is another beautiful thing that I love to be around because, again, it makes me happy. It makes me feel good inside, outside. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I made a TikTok earlier that I kind of want to talk about. And you've been talking about this all week, I believe. I believe this is what you and I kind of been talking about throughout the week. It's just making yourself happy and not depending on other people to make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if your happiness is at the mercy of other people, then you're never going to really find that internal happiness. Do you know what I mean when I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're looking for other people to make you happy, then you are not in control of your world. And if you're not in control of your world, then you can't control the controllables. And when you can't control the controllables, then you're going to start thinking about things that are out of your control, which is really going to make you miserable. It's really going to have you thinking negatively. You're going to feel it physically too, because that's where negative emotion shows up first. So what can people do to get out of that bad habit of looking for happiness in other people? Have you ever went through that phase in your world?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
I always use the example of when I became a mom, it was almost like, I don't know, I just feel like you're just kind of taught that, your world revolves around your child and your family, and like you do what's best for them, and you kind of suppress the way that you feel, the things that you want to do, your goals, your aspirations. And when I say taught, I mean that's what I see.
Yeah, most
That's
definitely.
what I see.
That's how
What
we
sparked
learn.
this conversation. That's what I see. So then, I first had my son, everything's pouring into my family, but then when you have a baby, you change. I mean, you being a parent, but then also like your body changes, your mind, your biology, biological,
whole
all of that,
physiological.
all of that changes. And so I had just recognized that like I wasn't pouring into myself. I would find myself being sad, and it's like, oh, everybody around me is happy, of course, because I'm doing for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But then I wasn't doing anything to sustain my own happiness. And then eventually, you know, what I thought was self-care, that stuff wasn't working. Oh, every now and then nail appointment, or maybe I'll go get a massage, or, you know, maybe I'm like, well, I'll just treat myself to a Starbucks or something like that, to try to, like, you know, have those rewards or whatever. Micro rewards, micro, you know, whatever. But it wasn't sustainable. And that's when I, you know, realized that I need sustainable happiness. I need sustainable self-care. That was a everyday thing, you know, that I can find. And it doesn't consist of like, oh, well, I need to be away. It could consist of something as simple as ensuring I get up a little earlier to make it to the gym or something awesome. Like that.
Yeah. And journaling, right?
Yeah, I journal every day.
Yeah. And that was you would say that's a sustainable self-care approach?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Because I'm able to, you know, get my thoughts out. And sometimes thoughts are just thoughts, right? Like they don't have any type of, you know, they don't need to go no further than that. And I feel like when you don't get those thoughts out, when you keep it in your head, I feel like all that stuff just kind of bottles up. You come to your own conclusions in your mind, which can be really dangerous, because sometimes, especially if you're not having the right thoughts, like coming to your own conclusion and consulting with yourself, you know. So I just like to get it out on paper, or even in voice notes. Like as I'm driving, sometimes I'll do a voice note where I'm just talking, you know.
Facts. Yeah. Most definitely. That is beautiful. So most definitely, y'all, whoever watches this, like it, share it with people you know that are looking for other people to make them happy, and stick around in a situation just because they feel like they need somebody, because they feel like they're lost without them or whatever, which, again, control the controllables. You can't control another human being. We have a Tyler. We can't control him fully. So
no,
control the controllables. Control the controllables. The past is the past. You can't control the past because it already happened. And a lot of times you can't control your future because that hasn't even happened yet. So don't worry. Don't walk around with regret, because that doesn't fuel the mind and the body how it's supposed to be fueled. Stay present. Love on you. Like and subscribe my channel. And I got some more. I'm gonna keep on dropping gems.